Well, one of my worst nightmares just happened. I'm in here with a flashlight looking all over the place and hoping that this baby that just escaped did not crawl into these two gaps in the wall, because those are the only two places it really could have gotten behind the wall. Because one of the four babies that was in here crawled out somehow. This thing seals very tightly in here against the ceiling. You can see how tight this one is. And the other one's just as tight. But I was always worried about these holes that I drilled for air, if they could get out of there, and obviously they can, or at least one of them can or could. I could dump out all this bedding and hope that he's still in here, but I couldn't see him through the bottom or anything. So I am going to guess that he is either in this rack somewhere, which means I have to pull all these tubs out, because the only place he could have gone was down, or he is on the floor. I'm hoping he's still here. But yeah, I'm freaking out. And yeah, I thought maybe the babies cannibalize one another, but they are not thick. They obviously haven't eaten anything. Come on, bit focus. So yeah, I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think. I'll update whenever I find him, I guess. But technically, I'm supposed to be going to work right now. Okay, so went through all that again, cleaned out one of the babies as I was pulling these bins out, looked through the back of all these bins. All these bins came out. Look at those little troublemakers waiting to get out. Those are the four babies. I took the one from who was sequestered by himself and put him in with the others just so I wouldn't be going nuts. Yeah, so I shone a flashlight in the back of there all the way down, and he's nowhere to be found. So far, I have made it through just this side of the top shelf, through all the bottom of the shelf. I opened up these and pulled out the rolls, looked in them, and then all the way over to there. The vermiculite is closed, so I don't have to look into that. But, yeah, you know what I didn't look into? No. I don't think the baby would have been able to get up here, but you never know. Nope. And nope. Yeah. Nightmares. I also pulled out the paper towel that was in here just in case he was thin enough to slip in between the folds. No, he's not in there. I'm gonna get through the whole room and he's gonna end up still being in here. Just watch. Or in somebody's belly. I mean, I picked up the three that were left in there, felt them, and none of them, they're all still empty. I haven't eaten anything. I mean, that baby would have left a significant lump in somebody's stomach, a snake-sized lump. So I'm gonna have to look under this thing and in between here. Man, it's gonna be a long morning. Okay, I'm sweating bullets. It's probably the most I've smelled in a while. And I took a shower last night. So, let's see how I can do this. This is kind of where I suspected he would be if he had made it down to the ground, because whenever I let the snakes free roam, they always gravitate towards this dirty thing. So, is he actually under there? This is where I suspect he's going to be. Oh, there we go. There he is. You little shit. Like, how did you fit through that hole? Oh, God. And it is dirty. Please don't fall over on me. Okay. All right. Oh, my God. Are you injured? My God. And you're not... I thought for sure he would be like a tiny runt-sized one, because I don't remember their sizes, but he ain't that small. Come here, you. Are you... He's so hard to grab. Are you injured? How did you get through there? I'm wondering if I didn't just miss him when I opened the bin and checked them last night. Maybe he just slipped out while I was staring at the other two. It's possible. And it really sucks as I was getting up early this morning. This is about 45 minutes to find him. I was supposed to be going over to somebody's house because I'm pet sitting. So I was going to have an hour early to go visit their animals and take care of them, and now I don't have any time. I'm late for work at this point. Like, how in the... Here, let's set this down a second. Okay. I just felt him all over. He's cold, but he doesn't seem injured. I can't feel any, like, broken ribs. His body condition looks okay. It just stumps me because he couldn't have gotten through this back one because that's the smallest one, but maybe this one that I over-drilled a bit, the front one. Like, could you have gotten through there? I don't think so. Please don't demonstrate. You probably did. You probably did. Which means you're going to have to go into a really tight bin by yourself or with your brother in the tightest bin. Oh, never mind. That one has even bigger holes. Okay, so... Yeah. There's no way, because at least his nose scale is hard. That one's smaller than his nose scale. Are you going to demonstrate how you got through here for me? Is that what you did? He totally wants to show me how he did it. Yeah, you're going in a bin by yourself, you little stinker. Well, I guess I found the first one who's going to be named Houdini. Bad boy. Or girl, actually. I didn't check. And it kind of looks like a boy tail to me. I don't know. You might actually be a girl. Alright. And just in case somebody gets out again, I went and stuffed paper towels in these gaps here so that they cannot get behind the wall. Took a stick and crammed it in there pretty dang tight, so even if they decide that they absolutely have to get back there, it'll at least take them a couple hours. Jeez. Okay, so I'm back from work, and what I did was I just took one of these bins I had over here as a stacker for paper towels and reworked it with a drill. No more stepping bits, that made the holes way too big, so we're going to put them in here. I'm going to add Aspen later, but I'm going to give them food, or attempt to give them food today. So this is the replacement. Should just go right in there. It's a little tight this time. Well, because this one's over here. Sorry, baby. I'm glad that one's a little bigger, otherwise he for sure would have gotten out of these bigger holes compared to the old one. Okay. So, did anyone escape? Hopefully no. Not that it matters, I kind of plugged all the holes now. There's one. There's another one. There's a third one. And there's a fourth one. Okay. All babies accounted for. So, take you first. Come here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I just gotta transport you into your new home. If anyone wonders why I'm using the clear tubs, it's because I have had a theory for a long time that if your animals can see you, or babies in particular, can see you working around them, then they become desensitized to you as time goes on. So originally when I first got my first 2 Hognoses, I had them in clear plastic bins, and then they got upgraded to clear enclosures, and they became acclimated very quickly, like within 2 months. Did I just lose a baby again? No. No, never mind. You're confusing me because you're over there. All right, come here, honey. Here's this splotchy girl. Come here, hon. I cut my nails so I can't grab you guys as accurately anymore. You're still in there? Please say you're in there still. Okay, I see a tail. That's all I needed. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. I need you. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Just put that in there towards the back so they have something to hide behind. Like over here. And Come along, babies. Normally you're super active. Normally. I got her. I don't want to get her by the tail, though. There we go. There's the cutie. Alright. Down in you go. I'm going to get your two brothers. Or assumed brothers. I didn't think Alys's clutch was male heavy. Okay, and then these two. Precious babies. Yeah. Alright, come here. Come here. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are making this difficult. Let's get rid of this. Let's make... I see you down there. I see you down there peeking at me. Don't you do it. Alright. Oh, there goes a baby. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on. There we are. And, see, I don't know. Could be... that's probably a male tail. I want to guess yes. Are you the one who escaped? I think you might be. I can't remember what you looked like. There you go. Don't you do it again. Don't you do it again. Get your butt back in the back. Okay, this one. I think it was this one, actually. The lighter of the two. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Don't make me dump you. I gotta go to the grocery store and get your food. Okay. Are you the one? I don't remember. I'd have to review the video footage. My little Houdini. No, I don't think it was this one. I think it was the other one. Hello, little girl. Don't you try and escape. No more escapees, okay? Not until you're all grown up and ready to roam the room all by yourself. She's super friendly. Super, super outgoing. Okay. Watch your heads. Watch your cute little heads. This one is tighter than the other one. I might have to sand down the edges, but yeah, for now they're in there. And I'm happy about it. I found these little adhesive, sticky hook latches at the dollar store, and they work really well as handles, so I'm happy about that. Then I can just dangle their little sign holders off the side there. Alright, that's it. It's the end of the saga of the escaped baby. Hopefully.